Everyone thinks picking the right AI model is complicated, but the truth is, ChatGPT just made it embarrassingly simple, and it changes how millions of people use AI every single day. OpenAI has quietly redesigned the ChatGPT web interface for Plus, Pro, and business users, introducing a cleaner, more intuitive way to switch between its different AI modes. If you have ever stared at a drop-down menu wondering which model to pick, that confusion is now officially over. Here's everything you need to know. For months, ChatGPT users have navigated a sometimes confusing array of model options. Whether you were a casual user or a power user, the question was always the same. Which model do I actually need right now? OpenAI has been watching how people interact with ChatGPT, and they clearly decided the answer needed to be more obvious. The new interface gives eligible users a streamlined way to choose between three distinct modes: Instant, Thinking, and Pro. So what exactly are these three modes? Instant is designed for fast, everyday tasks. Think quick questions, casual conversation, drafting short emails, or getting a rapid summary of something. It prioritizes speed over depth, giving you a response in seconds rather than making you wait. This is your go-to mode when you just need a quick answer and you need it now. Thinking, on the other hand, is built for problems that require a bit more mental horsepower. When you have a complex question, a tricky coding problem, or a multi-step reasoning challenge, Thinking mode tells ChatGPT to slow down and work through the problem more carefully before answering. It takes longer, but the results are noticeably more thorough and accurate for demanding tasks. This is the mode you want when accuracy matters more than speed. Then there is Pro mode, which sits at the top of the capability stack. Pro is reserved for the most demanding use cases: deep research, sophisticated analysis, and tasks that push the boundaries of what AI can do today. It is the most powerful option available, and it is built for users who need the absolute best output, not just a good enough answer. If you are doing serious work, Pro is where you go. This three-tier structure will feel familiar to anyone who uses Google Gemini. Google has offered a similar layered approach with its own AI products, making it easy for users to match the tool to the task. OpenAI is clearly taking a page from that playbook, and frankly, it is a smart move. The clearer the interface, the more likely users are to actually use the right tool for the right job, which means better results and a better overall experience. What does this mean for the average ChatGPT user? If you are on a Plus, Pro, or business subscription, you now have a much cleaner mental model for how to interact with ChatGPT. Instead of wondering whether GPT 4.0 is better than 0.3 for a given task, you simply ask yourself, do I need something fast, something thoughtful, or something powerful? The labels do the heavy lifting for you. For businesses and enterprise users, this is particularly meaningful. Teams that use ChatGPT for a wide range of tasks, from customer support drafts to technical documentation to deep strategic analysis, can now more easily train their employees on when to use which mode. The simplified interface reduces friction and could meaningfully improve productivity across organizations. Looking ahead, this kind of tiered model selector is almost certainly going to become the standard across the AI industry. As AI tools become more powerful and more specialized, the challenge of helping users navigate that complexity only grows. OpenAI's answer, simplify the labels, clarify the use case, is a model other companies will likely follow. The bigger story here is that AI interfaces are maturing. We are moving past the era of raw model names and version numbers and into an era where the interface itself guides you to the right tool. That is good news for everyone, whether you are a first-time ChatGPT user or a seasoned AI power user. Keep an eye on how this rollout expands, and whether OpenAI brings this cleaner interface to free users next. That decision will tell us a lot about where the company is headed.